Take that screw out there. Second thing you want to do, you want to remove this drive belt right here. Alright, once you disconnect the motor, you have to disconnect the wires. So you have two wires. It's either going to be red and black, or it's going to be black and white. If you look at those wires right there, alright, and you put the new motor in the same way you took the old one out. You want to put the drive belt back on. Okay, that's before you tighten up this bolt right here. Okay, so this drive belt needs to go back on. Okay, alright. So once you get that drive belt on, just like that, then you want to tighten this adjustment bolt up. You only want to tighten it to about 45 degrees. So if you can turn that belt about halfway, then you're tight enough. Alright, now once you get the belt tight with this adjustment bolt right here, what you want to do is to check just to make sure that your belt is tight enough. So you should be able to turn it about 45 degrees or so, just like that. You know, if you can turn it any more than that, then you're too tight. Okay. Now you want to connect the ground wire from the new motor. So it's real simple. You just put the screw back on in place where it is. And tighten that back up. Now you want to connect the motor wires. The black would go to the minus negative terminal. Red would go to the positive terminal. So once you connect those, then you should be okay. Right onto the motor controller right there. Okay. Just get a wide shot of the treadmill here. This is a smooth 7.1 model, and it's a general setup for most treadmills, so you should be able to use this on any treadmill that you work on. Alright, once you're done with that, you get the wires together so they don't hit anything once the motor is running, and then you put your cover on and your job's complete. Alright, first thing you want to do when you replace the belt, you want to take the side rail off. So go ahead and pull it off now, Derek. Slides right off on this model. Okay. Alright. Alright. Next thing you want to do, you want to take the screws out. Now you don't have to take both sides off. So it's a little bit, if you like, you can take both sides off, but you don't have to. You take the one side off, then you would take the screws out. So there's a screw right here, and there's a screw on the other side. Take the screws out, and then you can actually lift the board out. Once you remove the screws from the front roller, you want to just lift it completely out. Go ahead and take it out. Okay, so remove that. Alright, now you want to replace the belt. So you want to first lift the board up and put the screwdriver under the board to give you some leverage. Okay, just like that. Okay. Alright, go ahead. So you want to put that roller inside while you put the belt on. Once you put the belt on and the roller is not inside, you're going to have a hard time getting that roller around. So you're going to make sure that roller is on the belt when you put it on. Okay, now the back's on. You pull the front up, and you do the same way with the front. Okay. Alright, take the screwdriver out, push the front on. Now there's a belt guide on the bottom, so you just got to make sure you get that belt over the belt guide. Okay. Alright, so once you get it over the belt guide, go ahead there. Just got to make sure the belt goes completely on. Okay, just like that. Now you want to put the front roller on. Once the belt is on, you make sure you get that front roller under the belt and get it in the slot, just like that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so there you go. You got to make sure that you put that drive belt on, because if you don't get that drive belt on, there's no way you can get that on later. So make sure that drive belt is over the roller before you tighten the roller down with the adjustment screw. Alright? Alright, so you're just going to make sure you get that roller in the slot, and once you put the roller in the slot, you have to tighten it down. So you get that adjustment bolt in